to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a team from the Big 12, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Mountaineers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Boise State's offense will go to work first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team. I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Quick release on the RPO. He's loose down the middle. The 30. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Broncos!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Mountaineers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously. So it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
Fires left. Got the big tight end on the corner route. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Fires to the big fella. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Broncos want to crank the tempo. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Using the quick game. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Firing to the right, complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Wants to throw it. The screen, he's got wheels. Touchdown, Boise State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. And the Mountaineers can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Takes the easy one to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Mountaineers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll throw on third and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Looking down the middle. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to swing it on second down. Fires to the tight end. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Quick strike complete. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
To the air on second down. That's reeled in. It's Dykes. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Broncos are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds a tight end. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Quarterback on the keeper. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Broncos! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He works his way inside the 30. They'll mark him down at the 29. It brings up 4th down, and let's see what they do.
Offense facing.
Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab past the marker. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Finds his big tight end. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
1st down, West Virginia.
Looks as if he's going to run it. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Using his feet to buy time. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, West Virginia.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Boise State ready to send out that offense. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Off the play fake. He's going to fire deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, that just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his baller wide receiver. He was double covered on that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Broncos send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner is stopped. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, first and 10. To the air on first down. Shows him the stiff arm. Fighting off the defender. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to fire. With the catch, it sucks. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It sucks. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Mountaineers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Got his man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Got his man on the outside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
It's complete to the left. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on fourth down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. They'll leave it with him. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Morgantown, sign me up for another half. And the story of this first half has undeniably been the play of that kid under center. He's in total control of the offense, making the right decisions and reads, not trying to do too much. There's a reason he gets the NIL deals and all the love on social media. That young man is him, and doesn't that opposing team know it? With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Mountaineer Field.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Broncos will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree. So
turning it on. Oh, what a cut. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Quarterback making checks. Second down, they'll go to the air. Still looking, on the move. And some room to work. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Quarterback got it himself. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. 1st and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. The snap sets up the throw. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Mountaineers! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby! And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They go to the ground. Fights off a defender. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. The Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Oh, it's picked off, and boy, did this D need that.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Extending the play. Going to try to get it himself. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. The Mountaineers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Wants to throw on first down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And the Broncos are in the hurry-up. From the gun, running back on the move. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
And the defense gives up the first down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. The Broncos in a good spot here with second and short. Off play action. Fires to the middle. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
They go to the wide receiver screen. Across the 35. There he goes. Touchdown, Broncos! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They come out now down by 2 possessions, 28-17, and hoping to use this drive to draw closer. Looking to throw on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. They'll throw again after the incompletion. On the move, he fires. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. The throw. He's got him. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a fourth down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch over...
Going deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24. And this defense, its head is spinning. Handoff from the gun. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receivers, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Back to the ground game on the left. Powers through the defender. Touchdown Mountaineers. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off you. What a great job smelling the end zone and getting in.
Now they'll try to get the two and make it a 3-point game late. He's looking to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. He gets it in for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Makes the grab. It's Dykes. And the Broncos moving quickly to the line. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down.
And the offense showing off this short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got to lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the RPO, complete. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Good timing on the quick out. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. I don't think when the quarterback called out to Mike Backer that he knew that the Mike Backer was going to come calling on him quite so quickly.
No, it was good timing, right? Like, you don't want to show it too soon where the offensive lineman can call it out and pick you up. You could tell he did a good job buying a little bit of time, and then on the snap, boom, shot out of a cannon, right to the quarterback, gets the sack.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. To the ground with the back. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The official says no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
All right, there's still life in the opponent because this team just had a chance to pad their lead with that field goal try. They knock it off the post. We've still got a good ball game.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, this defense is going to need a few plays now to get some of this momentum back. Remember, they had a massive lead earlier in the game, but that's dwindled now. You wonder if they were just sleepwalking a little bit. They've got to step up now and play with some urgency.
It's complete on the right side. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you've got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances, and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Wants to throw again. Might be looking to run. Got his man on the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
He's got it. First down and more. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. So now it's second and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Out of the gun to give to the back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcome